you're well. So, I'm going to do a collective reading for the week of the 14th. So for Valentine's week. This isn't a love reading. If you want to see those, I posted them yesterday. For every sign. This is just going to be a collective reading for that week. And I'm not calling it a love reading. I'm calling it a general reading. But if love comes up, we're going to talk about it. What shall we talk about? Okay? Good. Oh, okay. I'm going to be using the Everyday Tarot. Which I do quite like. It's good. Nice. It's a nice deck. Nice and small. Nice colour. Purple and gold. Good. We like purple and gold, don't we, gang? I'm going to give it a good shuffle. Yes, you've been watching Half Pipe. I know you have. Sorry, I'm going to... So, a different video on my other channel talking about the Winter Olympics. And I called it Snowboard MX for the board cross. It's called Border Cross or Snowboard Cross. But it's not called Snowboard MX. I think maybe it used to be a few years back. But I apologise. 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 If you get that reference, good luck to you. Okay. Everyday Tarot. 10 of Wands on the bottom, so... Is that energy. Wow, okay. Got a jumper there. Okay, so first card of the reading, and the energy of this reading is winning. I'm getting winning on that. This guy is taking away 5 swords from the battle zone, from an encampment before the day of the battle. And he can't carry the other 2, so it's 7 swords. But I'm getting winning energy intuitively. Winning. Let's see what comes next. Because what comes next, what comes next after that, will be key. Okay, you see the way that one's popping out as I shuffled there? Just jamming out the deck. Okay. So, maybe I'm going to completely contradict what I just said. We've got the 10 of Swords here. Something is dead, done, and over with. I like the 10 of Swords because it's the ending of something. So, Swords the energy. Okay, and the High Priestess. So I'm already getting that 8 of Cups walking away from the past thing. Something is dead, done, and over with. You needed to have go through that situation. Betrayal. Someone lying, cheating, stealing from you You needed to go through that situation to achieve illumination. High Priestess. So you needed to go through that. I'm going to say it again. You needed to go through that situation to achieve illumination. Okay? What shall we talk about? Nothing that time. Okay, and what was this? 9 of Pentacles. So after illumination comes independence. Not working on your own, not being a loner, but not being able to rely, not having to rely on anyone for anything. Great 9 of Pentacles here. See that? A dove? I think it's a falcon. Sorry, excuse me. It's a falcon, I believe. It's a bird of prey. Bird of prey, flying high. It is. Oh, whoopsie. My chair's just sunk 3 notches. Excuse me a second while I clink, clink. Oh, we're very, very close here, aren't we? I like it close. Because that's the way I was told by Spirit to do it. Do it here. Oh, right, now, so I was actually that many notches down that now I've pulled it up. I'm a bit, sorry, excuse me, I'm a bit, there we go. Yes, and I do intentionally leave the space. When I was, at drama school, we did do a section, a module, where we did TV stuff, film stuff, camera stuff, and we were told the correct framing is you choose which side to frame the person you're filming. Let's just keep it simple for a soap opera. So you choose which side you're framing the person. You don't frame in the center, and you're meant to, for this kind of headshot, this is a headshot, this kind of shot, you actually do ever so slightly clip the top of their head off. Ever so slightly. There you go. Learn something new every day, huh? Educational tarot. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck, but he absolutely gets there. So there is this has been slow. This has been over a long period of time. This people sneaking around in the background, possibly spying on you, possibly lying about you, taking your things that don't belong to them, lying about you to keep you trapped in a situation. Lying about you to do with money. I'm getting all these kind of things. But that journey, that fool's journey, has led you to illumination. You are always where you are meant to be. Synchronicity. So all of that had to happen to achieve illumination, independence, and it happened at this kind of pace. So I'm getting years, possibly a decade, possibly 2, maybe even slightly possibly more than that. If that resonates with you, then I am feeling for you. Okay, so 2 cards wanted to jam out there. What did I say? And I am feeling for you. Wow. We've actually got 3. The Hierophant. Initiation, Apprenticeship, Mastery. Which is very clearly seen on his staff on this deck. This deck is really nice with the simplicity of the pictures, but a lot of the symbolism is still there. And after the Hierophant comes the Two of Cups. So it's definitely speaking of an initiation kind of companionship of two different types of people. With the caduceus in the middle there. Two different types of people. And then after that, we have strength. The infinity symbol is in her hair, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. And she's got three flowers on her upper half. And she's brave enough, she trusts that lion enough to be able to put her hand in the mouth of the lion. So this is connected to this companionship. Now, if you're a guy watching, you're going to meet a girl who's brave enough to do this. If you're a girl watching, you're going to meet a guy who's brave enough to do this. And also vice versa. Girl, girl, guy, guy. Otter, otter. Giraffe, giraffe. But not otter, giraffe. Okay? Not monkey, camel. That's not allowed. That is what is not allowed. Okay? No person chicking. Okay? I'm warming up. So we've got there 4. Okay, so we've got 8. 8 in the top row. As above, so below. And in the below row, let's see what we've got in the below row. Quite an interesting story panning out here. I feel like it's, the story of the tarot is laying before us. Which is a story of love, passion, desire. Yep. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to take that one next. So the one that fell face up. I'm taking it. So underneath the 7 of Swords, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So go and look up the number 77. Might mean something to you. The master number 77. Okay? Now, 2 7s can mean internal fears that don't exist. You have a beginning here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Next, this is under the 10 of Swords. So this betrayal led to a beginning. I did say that. I'm sorry about that. If you can hear that. The next door neighbours, I mean, hey, I live in the UK where everyone just... I'm not even going to go there. It might infect the reading. Wow, look at what we got next. We've got the World. We've got the 10 of Wands. Wow, that is so loud I can't even think straight. So a beginning, Ace of Pentacles, the World, a portal card, where I think we've got a bull, a person, a goddess, a bull, a goddess, an eagle, and a dog on this one. I've probably got that wrong. But the person in the centre of the world is an integrated being. They represent all sorts of things, masculine, feminine, animal, mineral, vegetable. They're in fully integrated being with 2 wands in their hand. And then you've got the 10 of wands next. So this transition is allowing you to be able to lay down those burdens. The burdens of the past. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Oh. Please. Shh. Next on it. I mean, if it isn't the guy over the road with his grinder grinding up his pavement to create a new driveway, then it's, you know, they're excavating the next door neighbour's garden and then just like, welcome to Blighty. The sound of the suburbia. That's what happens when you have an economy that's just based on house prices. Overinflated house prices. That's what happens. Right, I'm going to put some more shelving in. It'll add 50 grand onto the value of my property. The moon. So there is a mystery. I'm getting the magical mystery tour. Come on, for the magical mystery tour. So continue on that path. You can lay your burdens down before you walk in between those pillars on the moon. Giant steps are what we take walking on the moon. Okay, so for the first time ever when I've ever touched the hermit, when I touched the hermit that time, I actually got the feeling that he is walking on the moon. Okay? Triangles, triangles, triangles. That's underneath the Hierophant, by the way. So that's kind of significant. That is one of the... I'm going to choose my words carefully. So, initiation, apprenticeship, mastery. When you have mastered your inner gifts, you can spiritually, astral planing to walk on the moon. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Youth, vitality, communication about money. So, I'm not getting the feeling that this is a love reading, but the Two of Cups has shown up. But so far, we've had a lot of Pentacles and a couple of Swords. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentacles, 2 Swords, 1 Cup. Sorry about that. If you're good at mind reading. Let's have a look. So that Page of Pentacles was actually... hang on. That Page of Pentacles was underneath the Two of Cups. So someone is going to come and communicate with you about love. Someone who, I'm getting an admirer, who is wanting to go out on a date with you, is going to communicate something. Emperor. Going to communicate something with you. The Emperor is coming under strength. Interesting that the Emperor should pop out there and then, considering what I was saying. And also, look at this. The Emperor is looking at this person coming in with communication, with a beginning, in a relationship. That's what I'm getting. Wow. And then the Four of Wands. And then there was 4 wands. 1111. Celebration, completion. But most of all, marriage. Or the energy of marriage. Because to kind of be with someone in a very similar way to being married, you don't have to be married, do you? You can live together, you can have children together, you can share bank accounts, things, although I wouldn't advise actually doing that. But you know what I'm saying. You can have a completely interlocked life where you live together as parents of children. So that is basically being married without the contractual obligations of of marriage. I'm just saying. Okay. So, bear in mind everything that I've been saying up to this point. It's important. So one of you watching, just one of you, I think during the next week, the week of the Valentine energy, I think one of you is going to get communication from a person. This Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles is the same person. Is going to get communication from this person about wanting to be with you. You're not gonna move in together for a while, but you will end up moving in together, and you might end up getting married. Yes, that one popped out. Ace of Wands. Wow, what an amazing time to get that in the reading. Because the Ace of Wands is beginnings, and it's also something else. But yes, you are going to be having children with this person, basically. That's underneath the World as well, which is a birthing card. Can represent fertility. Oh, that's better. Okay, these two want to come together. Wow, we've got the Lovers and the Ace of Cups together. So this reading is definitely speaking of love. Stick with everything what I've been saying, because what I've been saying, a lot of the cards have come out at the right time to clarify what I'm actually saying. I mean, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Ace of Cups. So this isn't just any ordinary coming together. This is a special coming together. So, Zen. So the energy of Zen is very much like this. And this has happened to me many times in my life. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armour. Wow. So this reading is a love reading. What is Zen? Zen is having to, let's just say you really need to meditate and you can't find a quiet space and it's just all going on all around you, clackety clack clack. But if you can meditate in that sort of situation with noises, with dogs barking and angle grinders going off on pavements and Kango hammers, if you can, then you are there. So if I'm able, with all the banging going on from the neighbours, if I'm able to still focus on the reading and it come true, like it is coming true, then you are breaking through apprenticeship. Let's put it that way. That's a good way of putting it. I mean, it happens to me, not all the time, but there have been definite moments when, quite often when I'm working on someone with something, one-on-one, and it's actually, I'm not, definitely it happens in these situations, when I'm the student and not the teacher, just at the point when we're doing a grounding exercise, will be happening next door, and I'm not kidding. It's just like, you could almost bet the farm on it. So that is like Zen. Like the instructor who, when you're balancing on one leg with two pots, kind of like the Two of Pentacles, with two pentacles, they come and poke you in the eye. Can you do it now? That thing. Can you still do it? Page of Wands. So children, it's under the Page of Pentacles. Now, it's very difficult to sometimes psychically delve really deep into the future, but I can see 20 years time the children that you have had together will be achieving big things. You can write that in your diary. 20 years from now, in 2042, on the 11th of February 2042, you'll be at your children's graduation ceremony. And then, they will have already achieved things before then, because, of course, the way things are. Now, this is interesting right at the end here. Don't get caught in this energy. And that is classic tarot. Like, what a really good reading. A good energy. If this is resonating with you, I'm really happy for you. And then this is the energy. This is going to throw a lot of people off. They're like, but the devil? How? This is referring to just more connection. It's a warning. Do those things for yourself. Don't be led by negative forces. Okay? Don't allow, we all have a light and a dark. We all have a positive and negative. We all have a yin and a yang. We all have an angel and a demon. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. Now, it is our job, our role in life to control the demon in us by bringing it in. Bringing it into us, not shunning it away. You know the classic saying of someone who's had, let's say, drug addictions and they end up sadly passing away. And people say, well, it's their demons. It's their demons that were just running riot. They had demons. Well, what that is they've been fighting with their demons. I mean, there's a lot more than that. I'm just boiling it down. We don't fight our demons. We bring them in. We show them love. We show them compassion. And when we need them, we can call upon them. Because every once in a while, in everyone's life, there'll be a time when you might need that energy. to defend yourself, for example. If you're backed into a corner, you might need that. And I think, what an interesting strength, the Emperor, the Devil. Interesting. I mean, the very phrase, "don't fear the Reaper," is coming into my mind with that energy right at the end there. I mean, a lot of sexual chemistry. That is what that is saying. That is what that is saying. Nothing to be worried about at all. In fact, you want to know that why, I wasn't intending this reading to turn into some sort of sex counselling. Couple counselling. But, you know, chemistry in that area is important. Mm? Wow, that's fascinating. 3 shuffles, nothing coming. Bear with me. Okay. Rest. Recuperation. Meditation. Lucid dreaming. I mean, I often think that that is what this figure is doing here. This person. Okay? I think I'm very sure of actually on the Rider-Waite deck. I'm pretty certain I know actually the deeper meaning, because there's meanings behind meanings behind meanings behind meanings when it comes to the tarot. I think I'm pretty sure where that actually is and who that actually is. Okay. So that is definitely, for this reading, you know what I just said about the chill out? That's good. Chill. Chill. Chill your body. Chill your mind. Chill your soul. Wow. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I was only going to pull another couple, but 3 fell out there. Page of Cups, so maybe 3 children are going to be had. Now that, obviously, collective reading, general, but it has turned into a love, but it was general just for the 14th, the week of the 14th. Knight of Swords. So something, in years from now, the pace of life is going to be, you're going to feel that you're doing so much, you're so busy, that things are going to be cracking off really quickly. And the way I have them in front of me here, yet again, a page is looking at one of the, before it was the Page of Pentacles looking at the Emperor. The Page of Wands was looking at the Devil there, but the Devil isn't kind of looking back. But now we've got the Page of Cups, fish in a cup, creativity. We've got plenty of things that would represent Pisces. I mean, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Moon, this fish in a cup. And the King of Pentacles. The Earth-bound King. Pentacles, Earth. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what we've got. So I'm going to call it out as the top row all the way down to the bottom row. But remember, it also goes this way. So we've got all sort of diagonals and things. 7 of swords as above, 7 of swords as below, 7 of pentacles for your middle plane, 4 of wands. As above, 10 of swords as below, ace of pentacles, your middle plane, queen of pentacles. As above, high priestess, so below, the world, your middle plane, ace of wands. I mean, there's a message right in there, you know. The high priestesses, children. I'm not going to say exactly what that ace of wands is meaning, but I'm sure you'll know. You'll know. 9 of pentacles above, 10 of wands below, ace of cups in your middle plane. 9 of pentacles above, the moon below, the lovers in your middle plane. A mysterious lover. The hierophant above, the hermit below, knight of cups in your middle plane. The earth plane, the middle plane. As above, 2 of cups, so below, page of pentacles in your earth plane, page of wands. As above, strength, so below, the emperor in your earth plane, the devil. And then as 4 subsidiary cards, 4 of swords, knight of swords, king of pentacles, page of cups. So we've got 77, 44, 2 tens, which boils down to a 2. The lovers is a 2. 2 of cups is a 2. So you could say that 3 twos. There's 3 pages. But not that many minor arcana. 2 aces. Yep. 3 aces, excuse me. Ace of pentacles, ace of wands, ace of cups. The high priestess is a 2 as well, just saying. So there's 4 twos. Nine of pentacles and the hermit, that's 2 nines. Oh, and the emperor is a 4, so that's 3 fours. Sorry. I'm just adding up all these numbers in my head. I'm doing numerology and just working something out. Okay, I'm going to keep that there. And now... Oh, yeah. There's more. Yep, that wants to come out. Treasure chest. Not surprised to see that in this reading. There is treasure for you guys. I think I'm talking to anyone who this resonates with. Yes, an ace of wands again touching the other ace of wands. Treasure inside you. Treasure in your DNA. Royal treasure. That's what I'm getting. That one fell upside down. Well, that's interesting, though. Let's have a look. This is going right on top of the other Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is the message that I'm getting. You have worked really, really hard for this. The two people who this is resonating with, and it could be more than just two people. There could be more than two people who are going to be coupling up this is resonating with. But you've worked hard for this 4 lifetimes. Very important message that I'm getting. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. It's come to this point where you're coming together. Okay? I mean, if that is resonating with you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And this whole reading will have resonated with you. Ooh. Yes, for quality work. For a very important job that needs to be done. Okay? So that's what those two Ten of Wands are speaking about. And balance. Bringing balance not just to yourself, but balance for millions of others. Okay? Too many. Ooh. Magic. Wow, 2 there. Mystery. So the universe has known this from the very beginning. I'm getting this from Spirit. Since the Big Bang, this has been planned. This has been preordained. This kind of situation. This kind of illumination. We've already had the Hierophant, remember. This sort of leadership. This type of marriage. Okay, I'm going to take those 2 then. I was interested to see. I wasn't really feeling that one. Not feeling that one. Okay, well, that is making sense. Wow, I'm going to take that as that came. You have gotten over this heartbreak. The heartbreak was part of the journey. That past heartbreak is what's bringing in future fortune. So, rewrite your story. If you are one of those people, okay, so make sure that you don't continue. If you're one of the people watching now, and this isn't for the couple thing, this is a sort of sidebar. This is a tangent message. If you are one of those people who has been heartbroken, guy, girl, whatever, in a relationship, that was important to happen to bring in all this. Was important to happen. Make sure that you just rewrite your story in your head and remember that. Be grateful for it. Because it's given you the power of manifestation. It's created the steps in your life for you to come towards this moment. Okay? I mean, I would say, out of look how many energies and cards we pulled out here. And personally, I think the only negative one that you could say is the 3 of Swords. But even that isn't. There are many rivers to cross. This had to happen. You had to know what it was like to experience real heartbreak so you can, when you are healing others, strength, exactly. You can have true strength and true compassion with your actions, your words, the way you are. So, I mean, let me just quickly, the moon came up twice, strength came up twice, 10 of Wands twice, so 20 wands. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm just going to, wrap this up. Four of Wands with the Two of Wands. Sorry. I'm going to wrap this up. Four of Wands. Okay? 2. So that makes like what? The 5th 2? 6th 2? Something like that. And that's like the 4th 4. But we've got quite a few cards out here. Okay. I'm loving this for you. If this is resonating with you, this is absolutely fantastic. Okay? Okay, guys. Big love. Peace be the journey. Take care in whatever you do, wherever you're going. And take the force of love with you. Take care. Click.